Okay, hello. Always Dizzy here. An earlier stream for once, 7:50 p.m. Still have my cough, so you're gonna have to bear with me on that. But yeah, 7:50 p.m. Normally, I haven't been, excuse me, starting until like 10:30, 11:30. So it's nice to actually start earlier for once. Okay, did I just repeat myself like twice in a row? Okay, I'm going to start with puzzle streak of 35, as I always do as my warm up. Looks like we can just win a queen here, so I'm about a minute in. So I do this puzzle streak before I play any games, just to get it's not really about the warm up. It's more it's let me take some water here. It's just that I want to get my calculation practice in, the calculation and the pattern recognition, to try to build up my skills. Why am I so phlegmy? Because I just finished eating dinner and it was a little spicy. For me. So I have this fork, but I'm not sure about this. Could I then take and then push? No. Maybe maybe I play c6. That looks reasonable. Yeah, that's why, because the computer did that. But sorry for all the gross noises. This should pick up his bishop. Oh, I hear sounds outside, but I'm a little bit concerned about him playing g6. No, yeah. So maybe I do. Yeah. So if I do push and then bishop h6, I feel that I have to take. And then he plays g2, and then I guess I'm promoting that, right? With check, and if he plays king g7 instead, I don't know why. Okay. This is hard. This is level 7. Why is it so hard? Yeah, because I look at f7, bishop h6, knight takes h6, and then king g7. I don't. Why is this so hard? I don't know if it's. I don't see the answer, but there's no point spending a lot of time on on move 7 here or number 7. But yeah, I see. Like I don't. It ends there. That's a premature ending because King G7. The reason it's rated low is because it ends here. But what's the continuation? There's every move wins, but why? To me, it's not simple. Yeah, see, that is not simple. That is so severely underrated. So severely underrated. That should be 2,200. Or maybe not 2,200, but 2,100 or something. Maybe 2,000, not 1,200. And also, Knight f5 was winning. Oh, because it's check. Yeah. Oh, Knight f5 though. So Knight f5. I did miss Knight f5. But the queening is not so simple there. And also King c2 wins. How? Let's just say it goes here. Yeah, again, that's tricky for 1,200. But I should have seen Knight f5 though. I should definitely have seen Knight f5. Okay, but an incredibly underrated puzzle there. Continuing on, because I did get it right. Well, queen takes b2. Looks good. Wait, we're down in the exchange here, and he could trade. Oh, I didn't even see this. Okay, wow. Okay. Okay, I might need a cough drop. So my instinct is to take on f7. If he plays h2, I have to take it. And then I don't know if he can stop me there. I have a feeling he won't be able to. He might like have to sack his knight for it. Yeah. Yeah. Again, that's an underrated puzzle for 1,200. This is not a good batch so far. I don't approve. This should pick up his rook. But could he get our bishop? Maybe I have c6 there. Check. And then c6. Let's try this. Okay, and of course it does the stupid move. I'll show this with the engine. Had it played the more challenging response of King e5. Queen takes a2. But c6 is also win, so I was correct. But of course, the computer follows up with that. So these are just an underrated batch. Underrated batch. Sucks. We should pick up its knight. Rook e1 should pick up material. Bunch of easy ones now. Weird, eh? I'm not complaining though. I like the easy ones. Mate in 2. I can win the rook here. But actually, no, that's a mate. Let's check. And then take on a8. I'll be up the exchange. But it's a little scary. No, that I have there. I think that's good. Okay, he's just gonna give me the bishop. Oh. This way. Okay. Froze there a little bit. Check. Not quite. This way. There we go. Rook h6. And then that's mate. Check. Doesn't do anything. So check. And then attack his knight. Yeah, so I take on d4 and then rook d3. But then he has knight e2. Okay, so what if I go rook e4? That rook e4, he has rook d1. Nobody heard yet. Nobody in the stream. 15 minutes in. You would think it's taking the queen, though. No, maybe I can go rook e4. So I take on d4 and then rook e4. Because rook f1 doesn't do anything. I just take. So yeah, it might be queen d4, knight d4, rook e4. Oh no, the problem there was 92. Oh no, yeah. I think that's gonna be it. But that's. Oh, this was a tough batch. Okay, so what did this fail to? Oh, how did I forgot. Okay, but what was the solution? Rook d3. Yeah, I thought this didn't work. I think I just got myself mixed up. No. I thought it didn't work because of 92. But I'm up to exchange. I don't know how I miscalculated that. Oh, I don't know. I got mixed up. Got to start over here. That was a bad batch, though. There were some really underrated puzzles there. So hopefully this one's better. That one wasn't really underrated, but there were other ones that were terrible. Inappropriately rated. Okay, so got to start over. That's the rules. Just take the rook, I would presume. I must be getting tired here because definitely confused. So like how would this be of any? Oh, yeah, because then we protect the knight. That was kind of tricky. This is also kind of a tricky batch. Is this a move? Queen c1. You can just defend or give me a check. Oh my goodness. That's embarrassing. Are we just taking the pawn? Like, yeah. No, we're taking the rook. Okay. There is a knight. And I should be able to just take that. I would think I would take again, and then I could even castle. I'll be up a minor piece. Okay, didn't like that puzzle. There should be mate in 2. And we have a check and another check. I mean, I have to give a check here. I don't even have to calculate it. I just, I have no pieces, so we have to make it work. I mean, I see that I can take on h6, but yeah, I feel the fatigue kicking in. this should be good enough. I would, this was could have posed some problems. Remove the defender. Yeah, I'm so tired. How about this check? That looks pretty good, and then I win the rook. I have too many pawns there. Should be able to just take. And everything should be winning, but this might be simplest. Maybe not. That would not be simplest. He would have an outside pass pawn. Okay, I'm blind as a bat. This is a mate in 2. And we can take his bishop here with check. I'll be down the exchange for a second, and then I can take his knight. To me, it's as simple as that. Yeah, here we just trade. We don't want to do this because my knight needs to capture his, so we just trade. And knight c6 should be good here. And trying to stay awake. Well, we need to push the pawn. That's all we have going. That's all we have going for us. And well, I don't know what he's going to do about it. So we just take now. Yes, he gets a discovery, but I think I can just let him queen because I'm going to queen too. Actually, maybe it's not so simple. Oh my God. It might be queening, giving a check, and then bishop g2, or bishop g1, and then after king h1, where's the mate? Then we have this discovered check, comes back here, but that's only a perpetual. I guess I just go bishop b5. Yeah, because then I'm going to mate here, queen g1. So take, check, bishop b6. Oh, but he promotes. Oh God. Okay, so maybe I have to. I guess I have to go to f7. So it takes check, king f7. Has to be done. Okay, that took me a while. So we can win his rook. That put us up the exchange and a pawn or two pawns. So is there a reason I can't do that? There's queen f3. I could take his knight. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Okay, this should be unstoppable. This is his e-pawn is the only thing that's scary. But we're going to make a run for it. We are white. Could this check be a thing? Oh, it is too. Nice. It's a mate. Deserving of a drink. Okay, let's look at the forcing moves here, and then we can pick this up. So, yeah. Okay, let's just take a look at this because we are threatening mate. Yeah, that picks up the rook, eh? Although, yeah, that'll be good enough. You have 1,000,000 pawns, though. But that has to be good enough. And bishop c3 seems to be winning. Should be pretty straightforward. How do we capture with the rook? Why would we not like this? Oh, our queen's under attack. Yeah, so I definitely want to take with the rook, and then if he takes our queen, I take his queen with check, and his king h2. But I have knight c2. Well, I need to take it. I need to do it. And you did it this way. I don't like that puzzle because you didn't have any choice. You had to play that. Otherwise, you're just down a queen. So, can I give a check here? Because he can't take this way because this is mate. So I find that interesting. And if he takes with the knight, then I can give this rook check again. So rook c2, knight c2, rook takes c2. Yeah, so rook c2, knight c2, rook c2. And he doesn't know where to go. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I appear to be right. Actually, I have 2 ways to mate. Or is it just one way? I've got 2 ways to mate. We'll do it this way. But this way is the cool way. I did it the safe way. Safeway is actually a grocery store here, which they've closed. I don't know. Is that an American? I think they have Safeway in the U.S. Okay, I'm moving that board, right? So he's going to be in check. So oh no, but that's if I take. So yeah, so maybe I push. If he takes on b2, I just go king b2, and then he can't even promote anymore. And if he promotes, then I promote with check. Oh, and that should be winning. It's just that it needs to be winning because no alternatives seem worthy. Right? There's nothing else that would make any sense here. The only other move is taking here, but that doesn't make sense. I think we have to push and promote with check. Okay. We have a discovery. So how about this way? That should win his queen. Trying to see why it wouldn't. Oh, there's queen e4. There's queen e4. Okay, let's try it this way. But then there's queen g2. Could also just take the knight, and that might end up being the solution. But this is, I got to look at knight e3 again. Knight e3, but what was it? Queen e4. But then I could win a knight free and clear, or I could win the exchange there, right? Because queen e4, I take, and then I can take the knight. Why would this not be good? Check. To me, that's the cleanest. But there is a G file to worry about. because then he has rook g1 after, and that's actually a big problem. Except maybe we might be okay there actually. Yeah. So I think I want to take on c3, but again, I just want to look at knight e3, and then if queen e4, yeah, because I can take and take here, you know. But he does have more pawns. So yeah, I think I'm going to take on c3. That's just a free knight. And we'll look at this with the engine after. Oh. Come on. Come on, I don't want to do it again. It was 93, so why is this not... Oh, because I have the knight hanging and he's threatening mate. I missed this, the simple f3. Dang. Yeah, I should have been more careful when both options looked pretty good, but I was looking at this and then I thought he might have too many pawns here, but I got a little sloppy in that calculating, and I got to start over again. That's my penalty for being sloppy. You know, you can't do that. So third time, and that was actually a pretty good batch that time too. And oh well, that's what we're here for. Accuracy. Ooh. I don't see it. Oh! Okay, now what? Is he winning here? No, but he's equal. Because I thought, really though? I thought I'd be okay. Like even just f4. Oh no. Well, okay. Wow. Knight f6 is okay. Yeah. Fourth time. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Sorry for anybody that has to watch this. But yeah, on this, what was it? The second attempt, I was doing really well, and then it's a shame. What is this about? Oh, I have, okay. Can split these and then win here. I'm white. Hook mate. think I'm happy with just the exchange here. Oh. Should be able to take here. Check. And take here. He can give me a check, but it's not a problem. Remove the defender. Check. Check, check, mate. Take care. Is that the best way to do it? So I think that the difference here is maybe because of F5. No, wait, what am I talking about? I don't know what the difference is. Maybe I just push. Yeah, because he's not going to be able to stop it. Yeah, I think I just push here. He's going to be too slow. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, but I'm covering that square. Oh, unfortunate for him. He's just unfortunate for him. And yeah, I think I push again. And then I can block. Okay. Mate in 2. Just give a check and then take the queen. So I have this check and then I win the rook. And king h1. Oh, no, wait. Oh, let's take that. That was a sneaky one. We want to attack the knight. Knight has nowhere to go. It's not true. He could come here. Which is interesting. But I've got no other options, you know. I have no other options. I'm not sure if I want to take it. So if I push, I'm probably going to be too slow there. So maybe I have to take it. And then if he takes this pawn, I can come in here and I should be just faster. Yeah. Oh, it's tight though, but okay. Bishop, this wins the queen. $27. I built it back up. I'm back here. This is what, the 4th attempt? Yeah. Okay. I want to maybe sack the bishop, and if he ignores it, then knight g6 is probably going to, yeah, that'll lead to mate. And then if he takes it, this check is going to be mate. Man, my instincts are improving. My feel for ideas, for tactics is getting better. So I have this breakthrough. So I wonder if I could trade here twice, and then bishop b3. It takes and I push, but he can come back. Okay, yeah, so takes. So he has a rook on e4 now. I take on b3, ab, a2. No, he's not there in time. Yeah, this will work. Okay. Check wins his queen. Yeah, I just feel a lot of the tactics. Okay, his queen looks trapped. Can't I just play rook a1? Maybe not. He can go here, but still his queen. Then can I go rook fb1? That wins his queen. See, I'm just... Oh yeah, I think this just wins the queen. He has no way to counterattack my queen. He just goes here and then I just go rook fb1. I'm going to do it. Okay. So I was looking at this, but then he has king f7, and this almost wins, but he can take with the queen. Oh, it's just mate here. Mate in 2. Okay. Still nobody in the stream today. That's unusual. People are used to me starting late, I guess. So I'm down 2 pawns. Rook c6 seems decent. Or rook c5, I mean. Rook takes c5. I'm going to go for it. Trust myself here. Okay. Well, let's kick him off. If he goes in front of the pawn, I'm just giving check and gonna do things to him. Okay, it's time for a cough drop. Time for a cough drop because I keep coughing. I don't know if these actually help me stop coughing. A little bit. Okay, so if he goes king f3, I can play e2. And then after king f2, I can probably go check. And if he goes up the board, just this check alone would be mate. And if he goes here, I'm just going to, yeah, I mean, it just has to be one. Yeah, I just push here and then check. This is what I had planned. Okay, last one. I am white. I'm not Wong. Hopefully. So I have a blockade on his pawns. And I don't want to play h6 because then he'll have a blockade on mine. So I need to go on the light square first. So g6. He brings in his king. Because what else is he going to do? And then I play the h6 pawn and I'm going to get h7. Yeah, so Now I'm not. Now G7 possibly. He has to stay on this diagonal. No, because then I still can't control the light square. So I have to play H6. And if he comes in from behind, then I go H7. And if he comes forward, I play H7. So I'm just going H6, H7 here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm done. Okay, and I'll get one wrong now. Okay. So it took my fourth attempt, I think. 46 minutes. There were a couple bad batches in there, though, with some dumb puzzles. So I'm released from the puzzle. So how many did I do in that session? Probably like, I don't know, 60. Probably did like 60 puzzles there. Jeez Louises. Okay, I'm going to play a game now. Am I streaming? Like, I just want to, let's see if, am I on the... Nobody in the stream today. Yeah, there I am. There I am. Okay, so going to play a Vapid game. Here we go. Ooh, 190 games. If his RD is over 80, I don't want. Yeah, it's a little. Okay, I am going to dodge that one. His RD was 60. That's a bit high. Okay, 2200. There we go. That's what we want to see. 1800 games. Knight c6 Sicilian. Lowenthal. It's a Klishnikov right now. No b5. I might want to play knight c4. Yeah. So this is a Klishnikov, not a Sveshnikov. I could have played bishop g5 there, but it... Okay. I think bishop d3, but then there's knight b4. I don't really want to play f3. I remember. So if a4, b4. Why can't I? Is it knight here? Seems wrong, right? Because I don't know. Maybe it is bishop d3, but I don't like that. So knight e d5, and if he goes b4, I don't think it's a3. What am I doing here? I don't think I screwed up. Like, why is my... Okay, I'm going to play bishop d3. If he wants to spend another move to grab the bishop, he can do it. And I think I'm going to castle now. Okay. I don't know why I can't remember, you know, because bishop d3 seemed a little awkward. Okay, anyways, this is now defended. So maybe knight d5, knight cd5. If bishop takes, yeah, and then I'll play c4. So I give up the d5 square, but I'll play with the majority on the queen side here. Ooh. My mind is blank. The whole time my mind is, I'm thinking about other stuff right now. Like nothing chess related. So I could take somewhere and then play knight d5. Maybe a4. Let's go a4. That's always the answer to everything when you're white. a4. a4 in the Roy Lopez. a4 in the Sveshnikov. a4 is always the answer. And I don't know. Maybe a5. Does that drop a pawn, or can I do anything interesting? Ooh, his queen would be overloaded. Yeah, I could, oh no, he's got a rook on it. Damn. Okay. But then I could take on a6. No, I couldn't. I don't know. A5 is still interesting because if he takes it here, I could take on b4. And if he takes my knight first, I can recapture with this. Oh, but then he could take again. Then I am losing a pawn ultimately. Okay, so maybe queen e2 or bishop d2. I like both moves. I'll do it. I'll go here. Actually, but then my e pawn's falling, so maybe I will go bishop d2. And yeah, I still can't do it. I might have to play f3. Or I could take here first and then f3. That's not the worst. Or I mean, I take here and then bishop b5. Wait, but I could do this because he's not but then he's going here. I'm just realized I'm wasting all my clock time. Okay, maybe c4. God, yeah, I burned all my clock time. So if he en passant, might take backwards the knight. Then I have knight b5. I don't know if d5. No, d5 shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Yeah, I guess I did give him that square. Now you okay. I don't really love that. So now my light squared bishop is just a piece of trash, but man, my time. I definitely played the opening slow. Hello, lurkers. I see 6 of you in there, lurking away. And the cough drop did stop me from coughing, so it did work this time. But I'm going to lose on the clock here. Spent too much time trying to remember theory. Not enough time just making moves. Okay, f5 incoming. I could challenge him here. That drops a pawn. So let's protect the pawn first and then knight c2. Simple. That's as far as my logic goes. Just trying to dislodge this knight. So he puts another piece on it. Okay, we'll take that one just because I have to make a move. And my bishop, I realized, is under attack, so I can't follow up immediately. Well, maybe I can. No, I can't. So, yeah, I'm going to have to bring this back, keeping an eye here. But my pieces are all tied up. I mean, this is not good. And knights are very beautiful knights for black. I'm just getting destroyed this game. My bishops are terrible. Everything is passive and reactive. Okay. I was thinking knight d5, but he could just even take and... okay, let's open up this way, just because my bishop at least gets something going. And I can almost bring in the queen. I actually have some prospects now. I don't know if I want to take that one. Okay, let's bring in the queen. And do I want to trade queens here? Not really. Not really. A rook lift would be nice. If I could get that. But yeah, my pieces are still tied up. This is the best position I've gotten so far, but I've run no clock time. He may just go here and then rook g7. In which case, what am I doing? Okay. Try for something here. Ooh, things got complicated. Yeah, I got my mind on other things. 8 viewers now, but I've got my mind on other things other than chess, and it's hard to stay focused. But I want to play chess because I'm trying to get my mind off those other things. So if queen g7, I don't know. I mean, my follow-up here is bishop h4 and just, I don't know. It doesn't really do anything there. But yeah, that's just, oh, he's just coming here. Okay, whatever. I have, am I trading? Yeah, I guess I have to make a move. And let's just blockade that for now. Hope, but I feel like I'm going to get forked very soon. So can I move this rook? No, it has duties. So just move the king back and forth. He's going to double up in the h file, but maybe g3. I'm killing this bishop forever. Maybe I can play h3, g4. Dangerous. Yeah, maybe I can bring this one in. Okay. Everything is scary though. I'm trying to find a move I can just move back and forth. Doing that. Maybe I should do that with the bishop. Maybe that would make sense. Not there. I don't want to let go of this blockade. If I could take that one. Can I do that? He has a check though. Shoot, he has his check. That sucks. Okay, crap. Here. Let's go there. I didn't like that. Oh, he wins this one now. Yeah, I just got smoked this game. I had a little bit of play when that G file opened. That was it though. He's deciding if he wants to do it with the knight or the bishop. I think the knight would be better. Well, no, maybe the bishop. It's just that I have this, you know. He doubles up now. No, he can't. Okay. But yeah, I got smoked. Like, this guy just destroyed me. This was not a close game. I hung my knight in there. Okay, I'm not even going to analyze that. I'm just going to play another game. That was a terrible game. Okay. I'll analyze it like later, but not now. It was a garbage game. I played too slow. Guess we want to play here. Yeah. This guy's fast, eh? Not sure if C3 is a little too slow. I'd like to, Yeah, I'd like to kind of close. Does this close it? But he's got a4. No, a4, a3 doesn't work, does it? For a little while. I can't really force that stuff to close. Hello, Parth. Hello, Federico. You missed me play a pretty bad game. Maybe I'd like a knight here. That's not happening anytime soon. Okay, let's just advance a knight. So if knight f5, I don't know what I'm doing. A strange way to play French for who? For black? Okay, so I'm going to look at this a4 again. And then, yeah, I got to play a little bit quicker, so I'm just going to whip this out. I don't know what I'm doing against b4. I don't know what I'm doing against b4. Do I want to play c4 there? Not really. I don't think it's that bad, but I don't think so. Maybe a5, because then I kind of like a5, b4, a. Well, he moved? How long was that? I don't know. Okay, I don't think I want to touch anything there. Take here. Yeah, I like the idea of the open A file. And do I want to shut this down? Not so much, because my dark square, but maybe b3. Maybe h4. I mean, that's kind of interesting. Let's do it. Look at that. h4. Okay. g3. I can also just do nothing. Could play bishop g5. I might want to go for that because, well, I am letting him. I think bishop g5 is okay. Is it okay? I don't know how much I really want this. Okay, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Looking back over here. I don't know what to do over here. Okay, maybe here, and then we're threatening this check. No, we're not. How to proceed? I don't know if I want to trade that off because I have more space. Okay, you know what? I think I am going to go g3, but it's scary because if this ever opens up, you know, like f6, like g3, f6, this could open up at some point. But I'm going to play it. I'm going to play g3. Yeah, it's dangerous. Okay. He's got weak dark. So if I trade off the bishops, now his dark squares are weak, even though I give up my. I do kind of like this idea. And if f6, I just take. So even though I give up, yeah, well, okay, you still can't. So is this now a threat? It's never a threat. Okay, I could also take and then put knights here and stuff. So I'm gonna take there, and I might go for this little maneuver. And although first I might try to get the queen in. Oh, he's gonna come here maybe, but Yeah, I'm going to go queen here. Just in case he castles, then I have queen h6 and knight g5. Okay, he stops that. Oh, but the problem is now I don't have this for my knight. But let's still come in here. Even if it's a feint. If knight f5, I'm not sure. I was planning to take, but I don't think I want to take anymore. I do have g4, but then there's g5. No, then I could take. Oh, that's a little dangerous. I do still like this idea. Because that's a beautiful... maybe I'll go for it, because what's he going to do about it? Nothing. I'm going to go for that. You can't stop me. So castles? So the downside is I can no longer play g4, but castles I might just take here. Okay, so is this the thing? Okay, time to take this one. And then I'm still going to plop into here. So he's going to play rook g8 because he's very transparent. And then I'll play king h2. And then he's going to go here, which is annoying. Or actually, I should just take on h6. And he's still going to come in here, but... yeah, we'll take that one. And then he might castle now, queenside, because now he has two rooks to attack me with. And I could trade this off, but then he can attack that. No, let's go here. That's where I wanted the knight. That was the whole point. And okay, now what? Open up lines to his king like this? Yeah. Immediately? This is kind of dangerous. Should I? Okay, let's go here. I hope I'm not, I always have that. Okay, how far back do we want to go? Let's go here for now. Okay, he's being annoying. Shoot, he's being very annoying. Can I afford to come back? It looks dodgy. Let's go here. Because I protect g3 now. This is scary, and I don't really have time. Don't really have time here. He's going to double up. He's really got this attack going. Can always bring the knight back. So rook a g8, and because my knight is awesome. I have an awesome knight. Then take, so I might have to go rook g1. Yeah, because if he goes here, he's just taking here. So I may have to go rook g1. And then I'm hoping that there's not tactics there. There nearly is. I don't think it works. I hope it doesn't work. Yeah, it shouldn't, because at the very least I can bring the king here. Yeah, this is scary. There's this check, and then this check here, but I'm okay there. And if check here, check. It's queen h3. Yeah. Ooh. Might be time to kind of bail out a little bit. No, you know what? I'm going to go here. Okay. Because, yeah, he's got this locked down. So I'm planning queen f6, and I think we'll all put on that. I've got no time. My one awesome piece is my knight. And his bishop is dead. Like, it's all about the knight, but the problem here is my clock. Like, that's the only problem. Unfortunately, it's a big problem. It's a very big problem. And this would force a rook trade, maybe not force. Okay, I don't know. I just have to hope this doesn't work, but it shouldn't work. If he goes rook c8, I've got this fork. This is a very tough game, the whole game. And even here, he has checks thereafter, but we have to go for this. I don't know. Oh my God, does that work? Holy shit. There's no way out of that? I have to take it, but it's just mate. Wow. Let him do it. Wow. I thought I played well. But he did it. And he's beat me twice now, this guy. That sucked. Just losing every game. So, yeah, another bad opening, and then... Okay, when did I last play this guy? Because he played really weird. I'm just curious about oh, 2 years ago. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I don't know. I might have played a little bit too slowly, as per usual. I'm not sure about the c3. I'm not sure about that. And then I liked my h4 idea, just being really aggressive here. And I liked my idea of trading here because I saw I had this square for my knight, and he has weak dark squares here. I thought positionally I played well. And yeah, I saw this c5 square. Like, this is great. But then this burned a lot of time from me defending this stuff. Yeah, it was really just a time issue. Part that I should have went h5, h6, like win. Here? Not here. I don't know when. Yeah, I don't know when I would have been able to play that. Immediately after h4? Well, I have to recapture, and then what here? H5? I don't know. I don't know about that. H6. I don't really think H5 does anything here. Yeah, I don't really believe in H5. I don't think it's particularly good. I just ran out of time because I had a great position the whole game. Right? And then I queen here. I just ran out of time. So I'm just dead here, hey? Man. There's nothing. Yeah, it looks like I just can't queen there. That's unfortunate. Kind of unlucky there. So I have to play king g2 probably. I mean, there's probably other moves, but king g2 is probably simplest here. King g2, and if he still sacks the rook, then I have time to defend. Yeah. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. Tough to lose. I've lost. I'm on a losing streak. I don't like it. Oh my God, look, come on. It's always the clock, you know. Look at that graph. That sucks. Yeah, I made the one losing move. Every other move wins. What do you mean, Timothy? Okay, so I played very well. I just played too slowly, and you can see from the move times here, far too slow. I spent like over a minute, and I spent a minute and 10 seconds on move 15. I spent half my time by move 16. So yeah, just too slow. If I had played just a little bit quicker, you know, let's say I had 2.5 minutes here. Say I had another minute on my clock. Even that is not much time, but then I would have had time to have thought more about just queening here and avoided that. So a little too slow. Okay, I'm going to play another game. I don't like losing. You're supposed to lose half your games, but it doesn't mean I like it. I don't like to lose. I don't like losing. I don't like losing. I don't get angry. Oh man, I haven't seen the Alapin in a while. I don't do very well against the Alapin. Come on, mouse. And the reason why I don't do well against it is because there's a lot of different move orders, and they are super subtle. And then I forget the move orders in the Alapin. So it confuses me. So I can play knight c6 or I can take. I always forget which one I do. But I think they transpose like 90% of the time, so it doesn't really matter. But there are some nuances. And I also forget here for like knight b6 or taking. I don't think I like taking because then this is awkward. So yeah, Although there are some fears of e6, but I think black is actually fine there, but it's requires some thought. Okay, now there's something weird about that. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if it's like e6 or taking, because e6 we trap our bishop, but I think sometimes that's actually okay. We could also put the bishop outside of the pawn chain, and then there's stuff like this later. But I just see, I always forget theory in the Alapin. And we always have to watch out about this bishop f7. It's always something to be concerned about. If he captures, I guess I'm trading queens. If you take, okay, I think I'm going to take, but, and then I'm just going to trade everything, and hopefully bishop f7 is not a thing. I don't think it, oh, it might be. Oh, I've had this before, but I forget if that's actually fine. So yeah, there might be this. Oh no, bishop f7. I've got knight f7, right? Okay. No, yeah. Okay. Oh, complicated. It's queen h5 a thing? No. Okay, so I guess I got out of that unscathed. Now I could trade queens, or I could bring the bishop out. Not sure which I prefer. Well, I guess I'm scared that he I guess he could just castle, and then I don't like that so much. So I guess I'll trade queens. Hello, HTZ cap. What rating? I don't like it when people say elo, because then I'm assuming you mean FIDE. But yeah, let's get this bishop out. Or should I? No, let's prioritize castling. Do I want g6 or e6? Let's go on the long diagonal. So we'll go g6, and I shouldn't be thinking here too long. Learning the board fully in mind. What does that mean? Learning the board fully in mind. Fully in the mind? Oh, fully. Well, yeah. What do you? What do you mean? Like visually? Because I have aphantasia, meaning I can't visualize anything, like not even a circle, or I just see complete blackness. So I can't visualize a single thing. To struggle to play more than a couple moves visually. Well, what's your current rating? What's your current level? Yeah, let's just castle here. I'm getting a bit distracted from the chat, so if I lose it, I'm going to blame it on other people instead of myself. That's a very nice move, and now I have to play rook b8 basically. So yeah, this is not a good position for black. I was honestly I was a bit distracted by chat, and then because look at my position. My position's garbage now. Yeah, position is garbage. This is like losing. This is losing. Let's activate my rook. I'm going to have to get the double pawns. Ah, this is so bad. Okay, but he gives up his bishop pair. And I'll have the open A file. Try to be optimistic. Try to be positive. 1200. Well, what are you doing right now at 1200 to try to improve? Like, what are you doing currently? Okay. So yeah, it's hard to chat and play chess, I tells you. Okay, he's playing very well. He's playing very well. His moves are very natural though. Okay, so knight c6, you can take on a7. I am getting pretty active there though. I could also bring out my bishop just to connect my rooks, but my bishop doesn't really have anywhere great to go. I hate what he's done to my poor bishop. How dare he? Yeah, but then if I can get out, if he chases me, I don't know. ultimately, where am I going? Like, I don't really have a home for this bishop. My pieces just suck. My pieces just suck here. Okay, maybe I should just go for activity. Let him take here. He moves back somewhere, probably here. Oh, it's all so awkward. This is just garbage. This is garbage. I kind of want to resign here. This is okay. This is okay. What? This is. I struggle in the Alpine. Holy moly. You say crazy tactics using chess training. Haven't heard of those things. You struggle to know all the time the color of all squares. Hello, Kai Beats. Yeah, I don't know what like crazy tactics are or chess training. 300 tactics at a time or chess mood. I don't know any of those things. So I can't really comment. But what I recommend is just simple. Just do puzzles. Take your time with them. Like, do not rush them. Really take your time with them, going for accuracy. And play slower time controls, and then analyze your games after. Just that's really all you need to do for a very long time. But I'm getting crushed this game, so you might want to be careful about listening to anything I suggest. Okay, I'm going to try to focus here on the game now. So I'm down 3 minutes on the clock. My position was super awkward the whole game. I don't really want to take here because then this is awkward for me. I could maybe get a pig on the 7th. I like that idea. I'm dropping another pawn there, but at least I'm active. Although then I'm running into back rank issues. So I mean I really just kind of want to resign. This is really just absolutely terrible, and I don't want to play e6 because then this bishop gets even worse than it is. I do have a fork here, but not a good. Yeah. Okay, then I have a check. Okay, maybe I'll try for that. But yeah, this is just, I just got crushed. It's weird because I don't even remember what happened. I was talking and then all of a sudden I have an awkward position. And I just don't remember how that happened. I guess this was already a result of just the Alpine, and then he just played f4. So maybe I shouldn't have played g6. But the problem with e6, this bishop is always bad. So, I don't know. It's the nuances in the Alpine that lead me to this positional weakness that I'm in. Yeah, so. And also, when did I lose a pawn? Oh, just a moment ago. Yeah, right. So I have a terrible. Okay, yeah, I want to take this one off, and I need to get active. But how? This is an interesting move because then his knight is kind of pinned. But I'm giving him this beautiful square. Plus, he's getting this, eh? Yeah. Okay. Let's go for this one again because I need to get active. I can't play e6 and just wait to die because then I have very little prospects. Yeah. So I'm just making mistake after mistake. And he's playing well. He's also playing well. His moves are very, very simple. I guess I'm just going to have to play a pawn down. And he's probably going to play rook d1 because that's what I would do. And it's just game over. I'm going to have to play h5. And then he's going to win this pawn. I just got crushed. Like, it was absolutely crushed this game. From beginning to end. Yeah, it just game over. So he's just gonna check and then bring in the knight, and it's game over. Wow, I got so crushed. All my games today. Well, not all the games. One of them was time issue, but I just got so crushed. Like this game especially, completely crushed positionally from beginning to end. Holy smokes. Yeah, you just come in here. I don't know. I could give up another pawn and then hope for a miracle. But everything's, I mean, it's just... And I don't know what he's thinking about. You know, everything wins. Every move wins. Can you tell I'm a little bit frustrated, a little bit tilted? Because it doesn't feel good to get crushed from beginning to end. Most of my games were... I played, what, 3 games today? I think the first game I got crushed. Second game was me playing too slowly. And then third game I got crushed. Yeah, and then, of course, he goes there. I don't know what he was thinking about. I'm going to give him my bishop because there's no point in trading, you know. Yeah, sorry if I'm whining, but I think you'll agree. Like, I had no chance the whole game. I just got crushed, and that's not fun. I don't recommend it. I never had a chance. Like I played the opening and then, and it's not like I made a tactical mistake. I just got crushed positionally the whole game. Not subtly either. And I'm curious what the critical moment was. Because my dark square bishop was, yeah, so here, I'm just going to, so this one does do a trade, but I don't trade rooks. I need to keep my rook. I was thinking of sacrificing the bishop. That maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have done that. I kind of regret not doing it already. But that was my plan. I was going to take on a2, get these 2 pawns. So I don't know what he's thinking about. Like I don't know what he's thinking about here on these stuff because I can take this one. Oh, does he have a check? Oh, I can take that. That's interesting, eh? But he's, you know, he'll have 2 connected pass pawns, so not much I can do about that. Can I pre-move this? I should be able to. Okay, so he's got 2 connected passers. I could grab this one, but big whoop. Big whoop, right? It's too little, too late. I'm not stopping these pawns. Not stopping them. But there's no buts. I mean, it's a pipe dream. It's a pipe dream. If it's one pawn, okay, maybe. Not two connected pass pawns. And if I do this, he's just going to get this little ladder set up. I mean, there's nothing here for me. There's nothing here for me. He can just do this little dance. Just do this little dance. But at least I ended the game where it looked half respectable. It's game. Just go here. You're fine. I don't know what he's pretending to think about, you know. I don't know what he's pretending to think about. Okay. So what, I lost like every game? I lost every game today. Yeah. So he played pretty bad in the end after killing me for most of the game. So I don't know. Well, what went wrong? I would have struggled with the Alapin. Maybe because he's closer to casting. Maybe I shouldn't have taken here. E6 might be the move, actually. But then there's D5. So it was this F4. I think it was this F4 that killed me. I don't know. What do you guys suggest? What do you think? What went wrong? And what should I have done instead? Yeah, maybe I should have played the bishop out earlier too, so that this wasn't such a pain in the butt. But God, I really got destroyed there. I'm open to suggestions on what I could have done better. Maybe I do have to. Maybe I play E6 here. You know, let him take on C6. It's fine because then I have stuff like Bishop A6. But I just have trouble with this bishop. Because the game just felt over here. Like as soon as he got this F4 in, I'm pretty frustrated, man. I hate losing game after game. And they were not close. I just got completely crushed. Yeah. So I think I had to bring this bishop out earlier. Because I think I'm just worse here. Hello, Kai Beats. well, 1,000 subscribers is not very many. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. Maybe I was still not too bad here. But then I lost the tempo here. But I am down a pawn, and the best I can do here is e6, or maybe bishop f8. But the fact is I'm down a pawn, so it's just a tough one. And yeah, once he got this f4 and bishop f3, that sucked. Okay, so let's look at that. What's the engine? Hate games like that, where you never had a chance. No, this didn't have anything to do with checks, captures, or threats. This was just it was really just a small little thing in the opening that cost me the game, really. So just going back a little bit. Yeah, so this is all theory. And then g6 was okay. Main line is bishop d7. Oh yeah, bishop d7 to improve the bishop, or bishop f5. Then I can also play stuff like rook c8. But so if he plays bishop, I think I can still just challenge him here. Although computer doesn't mind it. It actually says that we can ignore it. Okay, that's weird. Oh yeah, there's a fork. It's an invisible fork. Okay, so there's some weird stuff there. Yeah, so there's bishop d7 or bishop f5, but we have to improve this bishop. Otherwise, bishop f3 is coming. Yeah. Hello, Master Elite Mystic Arts. I've been streaming for 2 hours now, so you're actually late. I'm 2 hours in. Yeah, so that was very frustrating. So I guess I'm equal here, but this just felt terrible. And I'm still okay here. And then this was a mistake. So it's suggesting weird stuff like g5. Oh, I saw this idea in the past, but I'm trying to remember what's the point. Yeah, I don't know what the point is. What the hell's that about? Just to take on e5? I guess it also stops him from pushing the f-pawn. So, but yeah, it's weird. That's a weird move. Excuse me. So what about h4? Are we not scared of that? I guess not. Okay, so yeah, I think it's just to undermine e5 really, and that is an interesting idea. So that's an interesting way to get rid of this blockade on the bishop. You just play g5. There's no queens on the board, so it's not as dangerous to have the king exposed. And white is still better here, but yeah, g5, it's worth a consideration though. And then there's bishop e6. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't move the bishop out. I didn't know what I'm doing here. Like bishop f5, bishop e6. I don't know what I'm doing there, but it's better than staying on the back rank, I guess. Plus I drop a pawn. So, but I don't know. Like, what would the long-term plan be here then? Then there's still this g5 idea, or then knight c4. What's the difference here? Yeah, so it's still tricky. The position is still tricky, but g5 it's an interesting idea that I'll keep and try to remember. And then it didn't like knight d2, not because of that, but because of rook f d1, which I saw, but I thought I would be fine because I'm trading here. but the computer loves this for white. I don't know. I thought this I would have been happy with this position. I'm a pawn down, but I can move my pieces. Although my dark squared bishop is still bad though. So I'm a little surprised about that eval. And then it's roughly equal here, but I burned a lot of time because I'm trying to find ways to play. And then this is, yeah, this just loses because of rook d1. So I guess there's only one decent move here for black, and that's f6 to break out of here. But yeah, it's just a tough position overall. I mean, this knight comes in and does stuff. This is just a tough position. So what did I learn? Well, first of all, I probably should have brought this bishop out earlier, just because bishop f3 becomes quite a pain. So even just this bishop d7 and then bishop c6 would have solved a lot of my problems. And then the other thing was this g5, simple little g5 idea of just undermining the e5 pawn, because it is kind of overextended. So we just, okay, what if he played g3? Computer says one of the ways we could play is to take. Yeah, so this, yeah, I don't know. G5 is a pretty double-edged. Yeah, this is still very scary. I don't know. I'm surprised that G5 is good, but at least this bishop can. No, wait, this isn't like. I guess maybe king h8. Yeah, so I'm not sure about the G5. That's a little desperate, but okay, I'm gonna play another game, but feels bad, man. Feels bad to lose. To lose so terribly. Okay, we have this Bodler attack, which is actually safe and solid, but not ambitious. So I'm once again left with this bad bishop, but we can always put it on b7. And I think I played that correctly. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I have a small time edge brewing. And could that ever be a concern? I don't really see how it could. So do I want to go to bishop d6 or bishop e7? If I go here, I think I'm going to play bishop. Normally I would put it on e7, but why can't I do this? You know? So I will, because d4 I'm just taking. And now might I want to go with the other knight? I'm not sure. Probably knight bd7. Okay, should I do that? But yeah, there's. Oh, I dropped the b pawn. Crap. Oh no, maybe I don't. Yeah. Okay, so I'll take. I'm just wondering if I can trap him here, because might have rook b8, and then rook b6. So this could be interesting. So if he takes here. Rook b8. No, because then he has bishop d7. Okay. So. Okay, that cost me a bit of time. So it's pretty equal, I would say. Ronald Pellegrino. What's that drink called? Is it Pellegrino? Okay, so can he do anything dramatic? Not that I can tell. So let's castle. So if he goes knight e4, just go bishop e7. Or I could even attack him, but that's getting a little too fancy. It's getting a little too fancy. So let's just tuck back like an adult. And then he's probably going to castle now. Possibly he plays something like d3 or d4 or c3, but I think he's just going to castle. And then do I want knight e5 immediately, or do I want a6? I think I want a6, hoping, you know, he comes here or something. I think he's going to go to e2, but then he's blocking there. Okay, so now we're doing okay here. So maybe knight e5. He might go queen g6. But then I can play b5. Oh, no, sorry, he's attacking me. I guess I would go here, but then there's h4 and some annoyances. There's queen c7. Because then I can play b5. No, not quite yet. Okay, I'm kind of wasting time. Okay, yeah, let's bring this in, but I'm a little nervous about it. Because queen g6, I'm not sure if I'm wasting time having to play knight g6 there. And I guess he can't play h4. Maybe even play f4. f4. Okay, so now I want to push here. And then bishop b7. Get this bishop into the game. And I don't know. It's starting to get a bit tired here. So what am I doing if you put something on g5? Am I playing f6? I don't really want to. That does not seem normal. He's almost losing a piece here. He's very close to losing a piece there. So here, because comes here and I have this. But then he can always go back. Okay. f4. What am I doing with f4? Ooh, that could be very dangerous because again, he has very few squares here. So if he goes to h3, I guess he's okay there. But yeah, okay. Wasting a lot of time. He wants to put a rook on d1. I might have, do I have f5, f4? f5, he takes on g6. Damn. Stupid thing popped up. I have this software that pops up like every 2 hours. It's okay. I don't really want to bring it back. I'm a bit frozen in on what to do. Yeah, my mind has shut off here. My mind is shut off. Okay, maybe I can play c4. It's a move, right? I don't know. Maybe he's got knight c5. Yeah, I think I'm a bit tired now. This is kind of interesting because there are some situations where I can take the bishop. I'm hitting a2 and I'm getting off the back rank. Watch out for time. Well, that's every game. So maybe b4. Why not? Why not? He could easily miss this. It's easily missable. I don't care if you're 2100. Okay, so what can he do? Let's say bishop f3. Okay, how do we want to take that? Ooh, probably this way, otherwise e6 is too weak. Now he's going to grab a pawn. Probably, oh, okay, that surprises me. And we'll take, what's the queen? f5 still doesn't work. Maybe it does there. Possibly f5. You can take here, and then, no, this check, rook f7, it's a little dangerous, but I might be okay there. Yeah, possibly f5 takes, because I have this double fork. Oh wait, what am I talking about? I can't go f4. Okay. Can I take here first? Actually, this is defended. And I can take here. So, first of all, I'm going to take this knight, even though that's such a good bishop. But, uh-oh. Oh, no, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay, but, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, okay. I might be losing a pawn, yes. I have to take it. Okay, no, not losing a pawn. So do I want to trade here? It's not terrible. Otherwise, he's getting active. So we'll do that. But then I've got these two weak pawns, the A and the C pawn. But it should be close to equal. So he's going to go to that one. And what do I want to do about it? So I have 2.5 minutes here. He's going to go rook a1. Or he'll create left first because he's scared. No. What do I think about that? Yeah, let's go here. And rook e1. And do I push here? No, is there something better? Is there something better? Okay, we're going to push there. 2.5 minutes. H3 now. See, he's scared. I know he's scared. And we're going to push this one. And then maybe queen b4. I do like queen b4. My rook is active. So let's do that. I think he doesn't have to trade, but he's playing with fire if he doesn't. So let's pre-move the recapture. So black is more active, and black has the better king. But we are down on the clock. And we're going to bring in the king now. And all the way up here, I think. All the way up here. He's not letting us. So we insist. He can't take. He has to give way. And then I get my king more active. Ah, my endgame skills. He can't do that, man. Just gonna go here. Come on, man. My endgame. Okay. Ooh, that was tough. Ah, it feels good to finally win a game. Ugh. Stressful. Okay. So, yeah, queen f3 was a little elementary. And, but he actually had the decent position. So it's kind of interesting that white can play like this. And bishop h5 was kind of scary, but pretty direct. Tried to get something going here, and it worked out quite well. This has to be equal, but no buts. It's equal. But then yeah, there is a but. I am a little bit more active, right? Like my rook is more active. My pawns are a little bit more advanced. And a lot to be said for activity. And then, because he has to spend time creating lift and defending. I'm the one that's pressing here. And I think I played this very nicely, I have to say. And then this is a big blunder. You can't trade rooks here. So that's why I did it, because I saw that's easily winning. So he had to bring the rook to either e2 or f2. And then I'm just bringing in my king. And I'm not sure. Probably that's still a draw, but I'll take black there any day. And it might be winning for black, I'm not sure. But the active king, I said it earlier on. I said it around here. I said black has, or it wasn't here. Maybe once the queens got traded. I think I said black has the better king. And it proved to be true. Well, actually, no, it didn't actually end up mattering because of he traded rooks, but yeah, you can't trade rooks there. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. Where'd everybody go? It says there's 7 viewers, but everyone's quiet now. Wow, it said I made just 1 inaccuracy, so that's not too bad. Although I'm sure it's more than that. This is not super accurate or scientific what Lichess creates there. Because, I mean, just look what happened here. I went from -1 to equal, so there's no way I made only 1 inaccuracy. What could I have done better? This was all fine. Suggesting f5 here. I don't know. Seems scary. But then it's kind of like Dutch. And again, this f5, it likes this f5 idea. Grabbing space. Never considered f5. And knight h4? What's the point? Just to get to f5? Wow. Interesting. And what if he brings the bishop back? Then f5. Oh, wow. So there's this and I did end up playing f5, right? At some point. So I should have been more aware of this f5 idea. But other than that, I played well. Like this queen a5 was, so I guess there were many decent moves there. There were a lot of ways to play this. And this is all equal, but you just can't trade rooks. You can't trade rooks. Right here. Although I say it's equal, but it's not equal. Blacks are winning. Yeah. So it was actually rook d2 because he gives me too much. You know, he loses a tempo here, and my king's just going to come in. Yeah, this is winning. So he needed to start bringing in his king. Yeah, what's it doing there on h1? Yeah. Okay, did everyone leave? Because if so, I think I'll call it a night. End on a win. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. So not the greatest stream. Took me 4 tries for the puzzle streak. And then I played 3 rapid games, lost them all. Got crushed first game, second game lost on time, and then got crushed third game, and then won the 4th game. Yeah. Okay, that's going to be it for me today. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow.